Hi everyone, Scott Lewis here for Wirefly. While this is the Samsung Galaxy S3, I just got back from the Unpacking event of the new Samsung Galaxy S4, and I was able to get my hands on it and take a little bit of video. During the event, Samsung covered the hardware specs on the phone, but the software changes really stole the show. Let's cover the specs of the GS4 real quick while I show you a clip of the brief time I was able to spend with the GS4. The thing that impressed me most about the hardware of the GS4 is the fact that they were able to increase the 4.8-inch display from the GS3 to a 4.99-inch Super AMOLED 1080p high-definition display with screen resolution of 1920 by 1080 and a pixel density of 441 pixels per inch and a slightly smaller profile than the Galaxy S3. Battery life is a major topic of discussion in the smartphone industry right now, and Samsung gave the Galaxy S4 more power. The battery increased from 2,100 mAh on the Galaxy S3 to 2,600 mAh on the Galaxy S4. Similar to how Samsung handled the Galaxy S3, the international version of the GS4 will carry an octa-core processor, while the US version will have a quad-core processor. Samsung is giving the GS4 2GB of RAM and will offer the GS4 in 16, 32, or 64GB option. Not all storage options will be available for all US carriers, because it's up to the carrier to decide which storage options they want to bring into their GS4 assortment. While HTC decided to go with an ultra-pixel camera with less megapixels in the HTC One, Samsung is giving the GS4 a 13-megapixel primary camera and a 2-megapixel front-facing camera with tons of software support that'll give you new ways to capture and share your photos and video. Now let's dig into the software of the GS4. It will launch with the Android 4.2.2 Jelly Bean operating system with an upgraded TouchWiz user interface. The camera on the GS4 has added features like dual camera, drama shot, and sound and shoot to help you enjoy creating memories like never before. Host Will Chase and the cast at the Unpacking event did a great job of showing and explaining these features. So let's take a look at them explaining these features.
Go to our first scene, which takes place at the Upper West Side Elementary School. But her dad doesn't have a Galaxy S4, so he doesn't have a 13-megapixel camera, which means he can't take the kind of awesome pictures and video of his daughter that he could with the S4.
Are you kidding?
No.
Dad, tell me that's not true.
I'm sorry, honey. I'll get the Galaxy S4 after the presentation.
Yeah. On the other hand, Patrick does have an S4, so he can take amazing shots of his son Jeremy as he gets ready for his first tap dance recital.
You're up next, honey. Boy, am I nervous. Oh, you're gonna do just fine.
I want to get some backstage footage. Now, if you're like me, you have 800 pictures of your mom and like 2 of your dad. Because Dad always took the pictures. Our family videos look like a movie about a single mother. Well, all that's about to change. With the new dual camera feature, not only can Patrick get great pictures and video of little Jeremy, who's so nervous he can throw up, but Patrick can also be in the video. We're so excited. It's Jeremy's first tap dance recital. And that would mean a lot to Patrick if that was really his wife and kid and his name was really Patrick. Ryan, tell us about the dual camera record function while Jeremy tries to do his laces up and keep his lunch down.
This is definitely a very cool and very unique feature. Pretty much every smartphone out there today has 2 cameras. The main camera on the back that also shoots video, and the front-facing camera that you can use to take pictures of yourself. With the Galaxy S4, Patrick can shoot video with both at the same time. He can capture the scene he's looking at while also inserting himself in it. And the dual camera mode can be turned on and off by clicking a button on the screen. Then when viewed, the video will switch from the full screen video taken with the main camera to the dual screen taken with both. That way you can be in the whole video if you want to, or pop in and out.
A really great feature. Now, let's rejoin our fake family for the demonstration.
Let's take a nice picture for Grandma to frame. Oh, I want you in the picture.
I will be. Will? Oh, yeah, dual camera also works with photos. See?
And Patrick can move and locate the front camera photo anywhere he wants to.
Just deciding on a template.
Before he takes a shot, Patrick can choose from stamp, instant pick, heart shape, split view, oval blur, fisheye.
I want fisheye.
Fisheye it is.
With the sound in shot feature, you have two options for adding sound to your pictures, before pressing the shutter or after.
Hi, Grandma. Jeremy's first recital. Wish you were here.
Oh, this will be a great backstage photo.
Hi, Grandma. It's Jeremy's first recital. Wish you were here.
Wait, so Ryan, that means you can have a picture of me, and when you looked at it, hear your voice saying how thrilling it is for you to be on stage with me.
Right. It's like adding another dimension of detail to the visual memory you've created. Helps you remember things in better detail, and helps you keep special moments even closer to you.
Jeremy, you're up next.
We're on. It's you.
Come on.
Oh, break the lane, honey.
Wow! I think you can dance!
Honey, I think he's ready to start taking lessons.
Yeah, taught him everything he knows. Go away.
Wow.
And wait till you see what his dad captured with Drama Shot. Burst shots are really popular. In some cases, you can take up to 30 frames in one shot, but then you have to go through them, choose the best one. With our Drama Shot feature, the Galaxy S4 can take more than 100 shots in 4 seconds, and then select some to be shown in the finished picture as a collage on one frame.
Very cool.
The GS4 will also help you simplify your everyday interactions with your smartphone with the addition of Smart Pause, Smart Scroll, Air View, and Air Gesture. Smart Pause will pause a video you're watching when your eyes look away from the screen. This will help save you from having to rewind the part of the video you missed while you were distracted. Smart Scroll will scroll the webpage you're viewing when your eyes get to the bottom of what's currently on the display. Both of these features use a similar eye tracking principle that we first saw in the Galaxy S3 with its Smart Stay feature that kept the display on while you were looking at it. The Air View and Air Gesture feature use a new technology that detects your hand or finger up to an inch above the display. This technology allows AirView to give you a preview of what's in your folder, or to take a quick look at an email by hovering your finger over the folder or the email. With Air Gesture, you can accept calls, change music, or flip through web pages or pictures with a simple motion of your hand. Those are just a few of the topics that I wanted to cover with you from our first video from the Samsung Galaxy S4 unpacking event from Radio City Music Hall. Make sure to subscribe to our Wirefly YouTube channel to get continued coverage of the brand new Galaxy S4. I'm Scott Lewis for Wirefly. Thanks for watching.